Hello everyone and welcome back to Traumerei. Last episode we stopped at burning down a grave or a person that Noel, the vampire we are playing, knew. So yeah, let's hop into the game. And the reason why I didn't record Saturday is because I am sick. I am still sick, so don't wonder if I'm sounding a bit weird. Huh. What good would that do to me? Yeah, the game is way too loud. No wonder why it's so loud. Ignore that. This is just how I can make my PC a little bit quieter. Normally I only have it on 16 as anything else is too loud. So yeah. What good would that do me? Nothing. We talk about here will Nothing we talk about here will ever matter. Besides, the only family member I had left is dead. I do not require or nor want your help, Mr. Rule. Alright. I'm fine. I don't need you and most certainly not require your pity. Look, I'm sorry about your family, but lashing out won't do anything any good. Yeah. Please, just stop talking to me. Of course. If that's what it takes to make you happy, kid. Oof. A bit angry. What happens? Well, let's continue then. What's that? Beneath the moonlight sky lies an imposing and scorched wooden sculpture. Its shadow appears to be slowly creeping along the hard cobblestone ground. It's rather uncomfortable to look at. Aren't wooden stakes obsolete? I mean, there haven't been a witch burning in hundreds of years. Hey kid. As Rue gazes at the wooden stake in a vein of concern and thinly wild red Null uses his chance to abscond. I'd better run after him before he gets into an even bigger mess. Yeah, you're really running. I think I see him up ahead. Oh, there he is. Oh no, is this a swing? I think it's a swing. It's my fault. Okay, yeah. What do you mean? Isn't it obvious, mister? You should know enough about the witch trials to figure that out. If not, I fear for the sorry state of your educational institutions. My throat is being loud. Not good. Yeah, I may not know all of the details, but you shouldn't blame yourself over this. Oh, but that's where you're mistaken. Are you familiar with Procession's Way? Isn't it a bit macabre for us to talk about funeral processions? I'm not referring to a funeral, though that is a perfectly I don't know, description for that place. Then what do you know about witches? That they no longer exist? Wrong. Well, that's actually debatable. Excuse me? They were half right. Right. But I'll give them credit where it's due. The only way to kill a vampire is by flame, but that could be said for everyone, really. I could have died. It's not fair. I want to die, but not by fire. I'm sure there's still more you have left to live for. No, there isn't. At the very least, it'll be sad if you die. Why should that matter to me? You'll eventually die. Everyone does. Except me. And then I'll be alone. If your family were still around, I'm sure they'd want you to be happy. That's very wrong. If it wasn't for me, she still would be here. If she truly cared for you, they wouldn't want this. How would you know what she wants? You never even met her. I barely remember what Aunt Delia sounded like. What if I end up forgetting about her entirely? I've already forgotten most of everyone else. I don't even remember my parents. That won't happen. I don't even possess any pictures of her. I'm the last remaining family member she has left. I can't do that to her. She doesn't deserve to be forgotten. Moving on with your life doesn't mean you're forgetting her. Delia may have died a long time ago, but it doesn't mean you had to join her. Work forward your own ending, Noel. Don't you deserve to be happy? I don't know what I want. I don't think I've ever cared about my own happiness. I don't think I even deserve my own happy ending. Then what do you want, Noel? I just want to be at peace. It's been so lonely without mother, father, grandmother, Aunt Delia. Minus Aunt Delia, they're still alive. It's just every time I try to think of them, my memory gets hazy. I can't make any promises, but I guarantee I'll try my best to help you. At the very least, you'll no longer be lonely. Ruth's train of thought is immediately cut off as Noel awkwardly tries to hug him. If you tell anyone about this, I'll murder you. You're welcome. Well, why don't we go continue our search? Surprisingly, the golden hued mirror gradually reappears over the horizon. Do you see that, mister? What? It's the mirror. I'll have a word with those two later. Let's hurry up before it walks away. So, what do you say? I suppose it wouldn't be so terrible. I accept. That's great to know. Welcome aboard to Lover's Imperium Null. I guarantee you won't regret working with us. Thank you. I'll take your word for it. No offense, mister, but you're absolutely dreadful with directions. No, you're just being mean. It only took us 5 hours to make it here. I'd call that a success. You said earlier that it would be that it should be 30-minute walk. How did you take us an extra 4.5 hours to arrive here? Pray tell. My navigation skills are impeccable. To a snail, maybe. Oof. Okay, I guess we have to walk into the door. After a long trek from the train station, the two travelers find themselves in front of a rather district-looking building. The small structure is decorated in vibrant hues of purple, green, and yellow. Go inside? Yeah. Sure, this building is somewhat pretty. Yeah, let's just say the owners have a flair for the dramatic. It looks like candy. I want to eat it. I don't think you should. This isn't Hansel and Gretel. Yeah. And those are the other two we saw. Or at least. Yeah, the other two we saw. Welcome to hell, kid. You're going to need all the luck you can get. What do you mean? You know the drill. No outsiders allowed. Asel Vermeer. Age 19. Height 175 centimeters. Likes sewing, drawing, Annabelle, swords. Dislikes crying, rain, arguments. A demon employed at Lavius Emporium. His interests and hobbies vary from week to week. While seemingly calm, he is quick to pull a knife on those who annoy him. Huh. Okay. Noel, it's you. No, I can't believe it. You came to visit little old me. You do care. Annabelle Vermeer, age 13, height 142 centimeters, likes plushies, magic, tricks, mazes, dislikes reading, crying, annoying people. Yeah, annoying people. Who doesn't dislike those? Despite her repeated instincts of dis- distaste for comedics, Annabelle has a large repertoire of history due to her sheltered upbringing. Man, those letters, those words are hard to read. To be honest, this is really hard to read for me. I almost forgot how acceptable Miss Annabelle could be. You should probably let go of the poor kid now, Annabelle. Why don't you ever hug me like that, Rue? I'm not trying to hug him. I'm trying to strangle him. No one can be cuter than me. Oh, I do need to breathe, miss, even though I may wish otherwise. Oh, am I not cute enough? But isn't that why you always sleep with your weapons, brother? Last time we tried to wake you up, you nearly stabbed me. I said I was sorry, and it's not like it would have killed you anyway. Sure, why don't you all just ignore me? It's not like I actually possess feelings. Oh, you're absolutely right, Noel. Where are my manners? This is Marcel, my big brother. And I see you already met this complete waste of space. Rudy. How many times must I keep telling you to stop calling me that? I'm so happy Sis finally made a new friend. Even better, brother. Noel is my new best friend. I want nothing to do with you, miss. It's like we've known each other for our whole lives. Why must you insist on referring to me as your best friend? I hardly even know you. Well, it's not like you'd have much of a choice. You don't seem to have anything important going on in your life. I definitely can't argue with that. It's nice to feel wanted. Is it just me or did you sound kind of angry there? What do you think, mister? Okay, can we look around now? Kind of. A portrait of a single green eye. It appears to be staring back at you. I guess we have to talk to him. I'm starting to regret my decision. You'll get used to it in no time. Why are you the only one watching the store, mister? When the Livius are away, they usually put me in charge. I'm the least likely one to burn down the place, intentionally. Ah. Why don't you have a look around the building now? Might as well get yourself situated, since you'll hopefully be sticking around for a while. Oh, and before I forget, your room is on the far right of the hallway. It's easy to spot. Thank you. Anytime. What hallway? Pass through? Ah, that's that hallway. Minimalistic door. Okay. Let's step inside this room then. It's nice. Oh, just my luck. A mirror. I'll cover it with a sheet later. An unamusing mirror cast in a brilliant shade of red, orange and yellow. Call Miss Lila. Sure. Lila is the witch, if you didn't know that. Hello, my dear. Greetings, Lila. It's nice to see you made it out in one piece, dearie. Made any friends? No, yes, I'm not sure. Don't worry, kiddo. You'll get there one day. So tell me of this wondrous train adventure of yours. I've been dying to find out. Intentionally. Just a slip of the tongue, Noel. It was awful nice of them to give this room to me, huh? I know, I've been urging you to make friends, but please don't worry about me, Miss Witch. It's not like I actually trust anyone here. Just be careful, Noel. Oh, most definitely. I merely intend to learn more about that mirror. You should think through this more clearly, dear. Do you think Aunt Delia could be trapped inside of it? She's just like me, and I never did find a dead body. That I do not know, Noel. I mean, it could be possible. You're tangible proof of that, Miss Lyle? As you know, I died a long time ago. I'm sorry, Lila. I understand, dear. Anything else you'd like to address? I'm afraid not. Very well. Have fun. So I guess we can look around now. Salmon-colored curtains. A cute wooden chest lies at the end of a bed. Now that I think about it, how many rooms are in here? Oh, now that I think about it, how many rooms are here? This building didn't seem terribly spacious from the outside. Fluffy cushions. I guess it's all. Leave? Sure. I don't think we can find anything else. A staircase leading up to a dark corridor. Walk upstairs. I shouldn't snoop, but most importantly, I hate stairs. Oh. So, how do we get out of here? Oh god, I'm stuck. Yeah, I have no idea. Sure, let's look around then. Oh, it's his room. Hey there, kid. Glad to see you adjusting quickly. What are you doing, mister? Nothing much. Drawing, blueprints, writing, catching up on my research. Research? It's nothing, if you say so. So he has an orange room. A bed. Bed. A discarded piece of paper. It's rather difficult to read. A book. A shelf cook full of novels. Okay, there's the exit. I think. No. Oh yeah, leave. Okay, let's check this room then. Yeah, I want to step inside this room. Oh, it's her room. First, let's look around. It says property of Ruhr. No, it doesn't. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. You're the crazy one. You stole a textbook. Yes, but it's so boring. I'm doing him a huge favor. Oof. I love bunnies. They are rather adorable. Fluffy cushions. Simple yet elegant blue dress. You'd look really pretty in this dress. Did you just compliment me? That's a compliment, if it's true. Mr. Rabbit kinda looks like you, isn't that funny? I wouldn't say that Mr. Rabbit looks like he has his whole life put together. If only I could be a fraction as smart and reliable as him. Well, do you realize you're talking to a stuffed toy? Hi, best friend. I'm so happy you decided to come live with us. I never agreed to being your best friend, miss. I consider myself as reluctant acquaintance at best. Haha, that's a funny, Pearl. Say, wanna hide Rue's notebooks? It'll drive him nuts. Yeah, that's true. I did that last week. Well, has clearly been an enlightening experience. I'd be best off, miss. Catch you later, Noel. So where's the door? There's the door. And the only room we need to look at. Oh, it's locked. I guess I don't look in it then. Okay. So where do I go now? Okay. A shelf filled to the brim with books. Upon exploring the somewhat eccentric storage room, a hefty box I don't know, perched on top of a shelf, unceremoniously forced to the floor. A large assortment of fancy dolls now clutter the hardwood surface of the room. Dolls. Why is that? Why is it that these all look so familiar? If I didn't know any better, I'd say these belong to Delia. Who's Delia? She's nothing. Are you crying? Who did this? I murdered him for you. I'll be going back to my room now, Miss Annabelle. Oh, come on. I thought we could do some quality bonding as friends. It's not every day I get someone my age to play with. Good night, Miss Annabelle. Today was much too eventful for my liking. I don't trust any of them, but there's nowhere else I could go to. Miss Lila's Amirovich and Delia Auntie is. I make up my mind when I explore after midnight. Alright, then. I guess it means it's after midnight. Yeah, everything is dark. Sure, let's leave the room. Miss Annabelle, you were going to break like 30 rules and you didn't even think to bring me along. I was just heading out for a midnight stroll. For shame, Noel, for shame. And here was with a blood contract and everything. I most certainly am not going to conduct a blood contract pact with you. Is it because I'm a demon? Way to be judgmental, Noel. Just because I'm a demon doesn't mean I want your lousy soul. Brother and I can't even do any of that stuff anyway. Only full demons can. Wait, so you're not a Faustian? I will not tolerate these insults, especially from the guy I was planning to help. Oh, trust me, I know plenty about sneaking out. If you want to sneak out this place, you'll need my help. I do not require your assistance, but I must admit you piqued my curiosity. Why are you trying to help me, miss? Isn't it obvious, buddy? Breaking the rules is fun, and no one cool is ever awake at this hour. Well, thank you for your concern and advice. I very much appreciate your assistance. And now she's following us. I still don't know where the door is. Is it here? No. Yeah, I actually don't know. Guess we head up here. It's the only thing I can think of. You're actually really good at espionage. Ha, of course I am. To think you doubt my skills. Never doubt your skills. You're a highly capable individual. Oh, you're so sweet. It's absolutely disgusting. Please stop. I couldn't agree more. What are we supposed to do now? There's nothing to do here. Patient, miss. I'd just like a quick look around the perimeter. Probably this thing. Is this me? Man, this mirror's busted. Let's smash it. No, wait. Did you just yell? Please forgive me for raising my voice, but don't break this mirror. My reflection is as non-existent as Ruth's law of life. I have a reflection. How on earth is this happening? Vampires aren't meant to see their reflections. And now you know why I've secretly been calling you an albino gremlin before your back. This is unbelievable. Maybe I'm not so strange after all. No, you shouldn't stand so close to the mirror. Just want to see what I look like in real time. It's nice to not rely on a portrait for once. Man, you're definitely in trouble when I'm the one with common sense. Relax, miss, No. And did you break the mirror? What happened? Are you okay? Thank you for your concern. Yes, I'm completely unscratched. I do hope the same can be said for you, Miss Annabelle. I'm, okay. But what even happened? One moment we were looking at the mirror, and before I knew it, we wound up here. Whatever this place is, this is, or was, my home. It can't be possible. However, I haven't been here in years. Unless... Please tell me you're not going to say something stupid like time travel. What do you have against time travel? For starters, it's dumb. This isn't the past. That magic mirror just teleported us to this cute little house. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you believe in magic, mirrors, and demons exist, but not time travel. Of course I do, you all silly ghosts. How else would you explain those nightmares humans get? Obviously, the never-ending horrors of everyday life must consume the very souls, even within the confines of sleep. Wrong, it's actually just me, and my brother too, I guess. I won't deny that you scare me, miss. Well, thank you. This is why I keep you around, best friend. Now, details. So we are now at his old house. An antique bookshelf filled with various novels and other written texts. Boring. You must be the most worst nerd ever. Half of these belong to my aunt. At least we're not going to waste our time reading. No. Miss Annabelle? Yes. Read a book. First shelf. Once upon a time, two brave siblings came across a house made of sweets. Their names were Hansel and Gretel. Yada yada, I know. It actually says here that they baked the witch into a mince pie and ate her. Well, really? I want to see. Give me that. Yeah, the real stories of some fairy tales are kind of gruesome. Why are Aunt Dilly's books so miserable? However you say that? Yeah, like you want to talk. How does one person need so many books on how to carve up meat? Okay. The only thing I don't miss is waking up at the ceiling covered in red liquid. Do you have absolutely any idea as to how difficult it is to clean up red liquid? I don't think that red liquid's supposed to splatter that high. Minus a few shortcomings. She was a sweet old lady. A violent sweet old lady, you mean? She got them from the butcher. Everyone has their own hobbies, I guess. Let's see what they say to the other things. Let's check out the more options. Read a book. Yeah, I'm not doing this all today. After the third shelf, I will finish the recording. Oh, pretty. You like sunflowers, miss? Yep. It almost made learning about the Fibonacci sequence and spirals worth it. Hey, what's with that look? It's not my fault I had to suffer through learning the same thing over and over for decades. Actually, do you think it's possible to kill someone with spirals? Maybe. I don't know. Never tried it. But yeah, that would be it for today's episode. I will try to record more often, but no promises, as I might be sick for a bit longer time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and leave a like or comment if you did. You may also give me tips on recording and so on. But yeah, have a lovely day or night, and goodbye.